Worlasi fio mango dua kese bi. Kese pa. Na ne ko bon komo ana atwo konwa no de si mango dua na se. A chine nine boko say no help. Ding. No kasa. Wisdom pa. A freeze are creating paper and easy. Yeah, and easy. I have my experience, but today I want you to experience him. He's here with us in the loft and he didn't come up, papa. Last time I watched him, your friends in Lama Joe, and I have to tell you, he performed this song called the Parliament, something like that, and it was electrifying. The dress code alone was amazing. Info, it's in the building.
Oscar,
all right.
Yes.
Thanks for the. I like the introduction. Introduction there come up.
Yeah. So
you're looking different.
I'm trying. I'm trying to look like a. When you look like a white-colored man.
Yeah, you looking different because I was expecting, say. But it will come, no. Then some
but it's still in there,
no, but the first video, the one where I see was on the Kwabnano. I was like, hey, well, I said,
you know what she said? She said, hey, I said she shoot.
So, say, yeah, me who you're looking. I like this too. I like this too. And let me just say, my main cano, and then yes, I'll come back to Alliance Française and it's Worlasi's concert, and I shouldn't let you know. And then Alliance Française, and there's a different vibe. Makacha will say, "O mani mo ayedin, upu, say na tie. O mani mo ayedin." And show so no bebre December. I was here the yesem yakowe ni yakowe. Ubetimi akodi na abomode anako na emo redeem. But say Ubetimi so I'm always here picking the good ones for you. No one can jam me say baby one cash yan say December there is something happening tonight. But you see, I'm feeling, some type of way because I wish we were having this conversation early on, and then we get to know more about Worlasi instead of, Worlasi coming in because, his show and everything. That is also going to come through. But Worlasi is doing something. His tune is different. On Lama Joe, I had some old folks sitting right in front. They were lawyers. And they were attentive, and they are listeners. Usually when we have events like that, when I do have events like that, I like to put 7 people in there because I want them to judge. I want them to judge everything that is going on. And then they stay through. And it was, I think 3 days ago, and then we're discussing, my for Pusmutem, my dissecting. And they mentioned some artists that they loved. And Worlasi's name was mentioned. So today I told them, then Worlasi's having his own very concert. You need to come to. They said, yeah, fine. We're going to come to and see what they, they want more. They want to know Worlasi music, what really it is, the message and everything.
This time put the drama crack count. Nice story be. And a story about
not missing this one.
A mother that has wealth, love, care. And then the men that keep coming into her life, I'm harassing, not taking, no dada, no comba. So the mother is representing Ghana, and then the men are representing the presidents that are coming in and out of the country. And so the end is going to be amazing because the end is also going to be, representing the current president. And so it's a beautiful story that's been made. Like there's comedy in it, there's fun in it, there's love in it, there's anger in it, There's sadness in this, and it's just representing the state of the nation right now, where it started and where it's going. So there's a nice drama. I play was a stage, so it's play, and my performing. It's like a continual playing.
That would be nice,
beautiful.
It's my birthday tomorrow. Hold on.
I just want to know. I classify his music. Mimi, who knows like juju? I call it juju. I really, because his performance, his music. I mean, I've listened to music. His music and his performance is different. It's a message. It's
authentic.
Okay. Wow.
Authentic.
So tell me about your music.
I think the focus is mainly is derived from like where I'm coming from, the Volta region. I always want to make sure there's this like authenticity coming from the Volta region. There's so many saturated sounds out there, so it's kind of difficult for you to not want to do what is happening all the time.
Yeah.
But once in a while I do it. It's just that I need to create a niche for the era sound and then also add a bit of the modern sound to it. And so sometimes it sounds very different, but it's something that we already know. And that's why when I do it, people can actually relate to it. And I also want to make sure I'm doing music for like both the old and the young as well. So sometimes it sounds as if it's very different, but it's not that different. Because when I go to Europe and I'm performing, like everybody is like, understanding and jamming to it. So I don't think it's different, but it's just more of, the saturation of the music here is different from what some of us are doing. And so you feel like it's different because your ears and your screens are saturated with music that are paid for or not paid for, but basically pushed more than others. And so some people might classify our songs, like me, Akan, Ria Boss, and all these people as if it's a very alternative, but it's not that alternative. It's also under all genres. There's rock, there's R&B, there's rap. We do we even do orchestra music sometimes if you want.
You do
it's just
poetry
music.
in there
Yeah,
too.
we do poetry in that too. Exactly. So like imagine like how many people are doing poetry, how many mainstream artists like do you hear doing poetry? Exactly. So like your ears are highly saturated with and none of these things. And so once anybody tries to do something different or changes the sound a bit, then it sounds as if it's alternative, but it's actually not. If you sit down and relax it.
I love you.
Yeah, when you sit down and relax, you love it. Yeah.
I think Worlasi does music for the world.
Yeah,
and what amazes me about your music is that even though you do music for the world, you have an identity. There's an identity in there. So Worlasi you are all boy ifriha. And then it's not only say or kakasebi free the chromo, but also explaining in a viral language or speak English, everything. You will follow. The thing about Worlasi music is that you would follow. You would follow. And
if you would see me, I'm screaming. I was going, revolution! You revolution, revolution. It's like you have that ability to awaken certain things that are dead inside out. You just bring the truth to light.
Yeah, which is difficult for artists these days because, you are scared of your career and where you're going. And also you have people around who are also in the white collar space that are actually helping you and advising you to do certain things. And so sometimes we are all scared to say certain things because we know that it might affect people in those disciplines, So like BBC na say BBC will chrome na say a high in into me can because na obiso eshe baby or say o kana asem or your adamfo and or your papa and or boss. It's musicians say na then say a bit ma kasa anyama way. But I say I can't because history is not only written, it is also created, it's also said, and it's also played. Until we read history, sometimes it's and we won't say no history no mo bia kasa anyum. No one say okay, yeah, this happened in 18 then obi to nyum craft. That's history. And so some of us also need to find ways of, doing music that is related to what's happening now.
I want to find your inspiration and then inspiration to your music. At the end, a show crying. So we'll start to say, there were a lot of, genres and there were a lot of, things going on. There was a cue. Probably there was a trend or something, and then we'll realize and yet still you're getting, your people to listen to you. That's one. I want to find out what inspired your whole career and then what's inspiring this show that is happening tonight.
Yeah, what inspired my whole career, I think is art. Going to TTU, Takoradi Technical University, they teach you to stand out as an artist. They teach you to be yourself. They also teach you to learn about yourself and learn what you are, who you are. And so you do an artwork, you stand there, you explain why you did the artwork. You need to make sure your artwork is different from everybody because everybody has the same theme. And so you cannot do that. So I think that also made me feel like I have to inculcate that same idea into music. Right. And so, and when you stand out, people will call you for you, So it's not like when they don't get you, they'll get somebody that's close to you. They have no choice than to come for you because they are the only person that can give them that. It makes you stand out and it helps me too as an artist. It feeds me because people call me for me, you know, and then I do what they want. And also what's inspiring the show is it's just Ghana, man. It's just Ghana. It's how things are, how the prices are going up. People are angry, people are tired. And so I'm trying to use this opportunity to tell them what is happening in a very fun way, in a very jovial way, and everybody will be laughing at the end because the story is amazing. You're all going to relate to it because they of course also how, but to me can and to me yashwin found. They answer but na it didn't come on yeah. So like that's basically it. Yeah,
that's
just
that's what it is for the show. Okay, you said the show now and you know it's like a story, you know, and then the story is spinning out and then you come in, you go out and everything. Are others, you know, on your show?
Yes, please. We have episode. I think he's one of the most electrifying performers I've ever met in my entire life, honestly. He has so much energy. Sometimes I'm like, it's okay. The moment he comes, he's just gingering everybody. So episode is coming to ginger you, because me, I'll be doing plenty talking. MJ will come and ginger you. Abiana is also coming to sing, and she's I don't know if you know Abiana, you know it's an amazing voice. Yeah, she's going to awaken your hearts wherever you are. So Akan is also coming. These are the only 3 acts. This time we're not doing so many acts because of the story is more important to me. Previously we used to do a lot of acts, but the story is more important and it takes a lot of time, and so I want people to soak in the story and take in. So come with your kids, come with your grandchildren, come with your because there's no you can come with the kids.
It's an open book.
Yeah, it's an open book. I want kids,
when it comes to the age limit.
Exactly. I want kids to grow up and say, when my grandfather took me to Worlasi show, I like to hear things like that.
I am still at Aramaju. I'm still living. Yes, I'm still there.
You know, there's something about lineup now. Wakano, Beminamin Kasim Bicho, lineup now. Wakano, they have something in common: craziness and creativity. You know, because have you seen Akan and the way? And
I've seen.
It's quite different. Akan is weird. He's quite different. I love Akan. And then there's episode where he's always up to something. It's something weird also. And then there's a Biana who makes music, you know, like makes music, it comes alive. And then and she has that vibe with it. And so I think tonight is gonna be great.
Yes.
Trust me, when I say something is great, it's great. When I say it go happen, after me is me. I say it go happen. So there's a spotlight and it's on Worlasi. And it's on Worlasi Fitiano Peya or Pim or Chananopa. You understand? It's happening at Alliance Francaise today. Time near then.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. Sharp. Today. Don't miss. Your baby is a storyline. So men can say member 8. Over 8, no baby jinam infin. Na nya afen ye be chiro story no baby started free. So it's today 6 p.m. But we're continuing the conversation. Let's go check out this nice tune from Worlasi, and then when we're back, we'll talk more about today's event and Worlasi's music. All right. So that's it. Mother Alliance Francaise night in December. That is today. 100 Ghana cities. It's today. Senku life. Rough. So it's live band happening tonight. Tonight, 6 p.m. sharp. Alliance Francaise. It's happening live. It's going to be amazing, electrifying. What I love about this lineup also, they say, you know, there's a story, so we're gonna follow up into the artist windows into your we experience in the story like your music can play fusion. It's a fusion. What's your one? Come, Obi said, let's Worlasi and chill. This is on Netflix. Let's Worlasi and chill. Into what's your one? There's music going on, there are movies going on, you know, there's everything that's happening. You know, be fine and nice. Pie, and you may pie. When we see on phone, pie kakra. Also, so I will free a juman we free a traffic channel, bumper to bumper, no, chuck somewhere, you know, chuck somewhere. It's better for you to have 100 CDs come to sit there and then enjoy yourself than obey yourself well, no. No, now we seem dangerous thing. No, not utimusa, also crown or air condition or can was say. That is it. Into room. Now, wash your door. Now, Massa, just get down. Corner bra. I'll be there this evening. I will be there. Met him. maybe I'm a question of free. Now for matine chile no mahwe ne yeko. Sana itinerary ne be ntino. Come tonight. Come everybody come tonight. Let's have fun. You understand? Let's have fun. Like we said, there's so many things happening at the moment. You get it? So many things happening at the moment, and sometimes it goes good, sometimes it goes bad, but there's life and there's living it. Yeah. And what happens is that we're breathing, and we have to go on. One corner ube no hochna. Me na matwa switchna. That's how it is.
Well, when it comes to the audience, is there a way you want to seem like a theme beyond dress code?
No. There's no dress code. There's no VIP. There's no VIP. So just casual dresses, and it's probably gonna be a bit chilly because it's night time and you're sitting outside. So maybe try and make sure like you're covering your legs, and the kids maybe just for mosquito's sake. That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, baby.
But some know they safe.
Yeah,
I want to see style because I know your followers.
Yeah, but if you get cloth, if you have a cloth, a piece of cloth, bring it and wrap it around your waist because there's going to be a point. Yes, please do that for me.
I'll do that for you because I was wondering what to. I'll do that for you. Trust me. You go see I'm live.
You see, that's what I'm talking. If everybody could bring that.
Yeah, if everyone could go the cloth.
You see it live. That would be very beautiful.
You see it live. All right, so we told you, don't say, oh, yeah. It's a Friday, we did something for you. We told you where to be. We've told you about your teeth. Baby, meet me there. I had so many messages in my DMs. Oh, baby, we're seeing you. I'll be at Alliance Française. You see me, you're able to do that. I might buy you a drink, no worries. I say Christmas, we'll share. Okay, so be there tonight. Is Worlasi and Chill. Okay, it's a Worlasi and Chill Mother Alliance Française. And there's a cool 100 cities. You can do that and then come and we're going to have fun. Okay, so sorry. So now for your show, what is happening this Friday? TCL. That's it. Mother Alliance Française, 9th December, which is today. Today. When I open last minute, and why you be there? Today. It's a storyline, so don't miss it. 6 p.m. sharp. Memma 8, over 8, and ya story ne do finfini. And ya friend about baby besides Avengers no more fine. No. 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Let us see you right there, okay?